Hey, Maximizers! Welcome to my live. If this is your first time watching me, welcome. My name is Crystal, aka Kristen Maximizer, and I am a business coach. And I help women create profitable businesses that they love by using social media. I'm so excited to be here today. I have been in business since 2018. Oh my gosh, that's not what I meant to do. I have been in business since 2018. I started off teaching women how to coupon, how to budget, how to save money. And then I quickly started teaching women how to start and grow their side hustles. And in 2023, I decided to become a full time business coach. And I've had the pleasure of helping women grow profitable businesses that they love using social media. And in today's live, I want to talk about I forgot what my topic was. How to focus on sales. Because I say this a lot. We started a business to make money. We started a business to make sales. So if you are a business owner, your number one focus besides your clients should be to make money. Your goal as a business owner is to make money. Okay. If you're not making money, you have an expensive hobby, potentially running a nonprofit, but the goal is to make money. Why am I getting a thumbs down on Instagram? The goal is to be making money. So I would love to know where you're watching from. What city, what state, what country are you watching from? And I want to know, what social media platform do you use the most for your business? What is your number one platform for your business? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for those likes on TikTok. Let me know where you're watching from, and let me know, what social media platform do you use the most for your business? Now, I use YouTube is my number one platform. And then I would say TikTok and Instagram are my number two platforms. They kind of go together. But I have been making content since 2018. But I gradually added in. First, it was just YouTube. Then I repurposed on Instagram and Facebook. In 2019, I started making a little bit of content for Instagram. In 2020, I started making content for TikTok and Instagram, and my Facebook page has kind of always been back there. So right now, I go live on all of my platforms. I started a brand new YouTube channel last August, Build a Business with Chris. So go subscribe if you haven't already. And I have been posted on there since August. So I am live on both my YouTube channels, my Facebook page, Instagram, and TikTok. Okay. I go live on all the places at once, but my number one platform for business is YouTube. Then my number two platform, Instagram and TikTok. TikTok kind of go hand in hand. So don't be shy. Let me know in the comments where you watching from, and what is your number one platform that you use for your business. Let me know down in the comments. So tonight, we're going to focus on how to focus on sales, because it's so very easy in your business to get distracted by everything else. You want to be posting the content, you want to be doing the engagement, you want to be working on your website, you want to be working on your funnel, you want to be working on your lead magnet, you want to be working on your email list, you want to be doing all of these things besides sales. Okay. The number one thing you should be doing in your business is sales. If you're not making money, you're not going to be able to grow or sustain your business. So I really want us to figure out how to focus on sales in our business. So my first tip for you is to have a very clear offer. Do you know what you are selling? Yes or no? Hey, Crystal Bling Blows, thank you so much for joining us. Do you know what you are selling? Yes or no? Do you know what you are selling in and out? Do you know it backwards and forwards? Do you know with your offer why your audience should buy your offer? Why is your offer important? How is your offer, your product or service, gonna help the person that buys it get more of what they want? Do you know your offer in and out? Now, this is so critical, especially for my service-based business owners like myself, because when you sell a physical product like lip gloss, the benefit is your lips are going to get glossy. We can smell it, we can taste it, we can see the texture, we can feel it. The transformation is your lips are going to be glossy. When you sign up for my live bootcamp, you do not get an instantaneous physical product. The transformation of the live bootcamp is that you're going to have a sales strategy using live. You're going to feel more confident by going live. When you feel more confident, you're going to be able to show up more. When you show up more on live, you're going to be able to make more sales. When you make more sales, you're making more money, so you can continue to grow your business, you can continue to pay yourself, you can continue to feel that excitement behind you starting your business. When you're not making money in your business, it is not fun. When you're not making money in your business, it is even more stressful because you're not getting that financial compensation. So I want you to get crystal clear on what you're selling and why you're selling it. As a service-based business owner, what is the transformation? How is that going to change your ideal client's life? So it's going to change your life if you learn how to go live and make sales, because number one, you can always make money. Number two, you're going to build confidence. Even if you use that confidence for stories, for videos, for in-person things, once you learn how to talk to your ideal clients, once you learn how to talk to your audience, once you learn how to sell to your audience, it's a skill where you can sell anything. I've sold vacation packages, I've sold food, I've sold crabs, I've sold rebate apps, I've sold glasses, I've sold teas. I can literally sell anything because I know how to sell. You focus on the transformation. You focus on how this is going to help the person who's buying it get more of what they want. So that's the number one thing that you should be doing, making sure that your offer is clear and your ideal client can clearly understand, this is why I need to buy this, and this is why I need to buy this from her. If that makes sense, let me know in the comments. Yes, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? You need to have a clear offer. If you are confused about what you are selling, your ideal client will be confused about what they are buying. Okay. If they are confused about what you are selling, they are going to be confused. If you are confused, let me start over. If you are confused about what you're selling, your ideal client is confused about what they are buying, and they most likely will not buy. They won't, because they don't understand it. They don't get it. They don't see the benefit. Hi, Talisha. I'm a travel agent and need to learn how to sell and promote. Would love to help you. Would love to help you. I'm actually hosting a 3-day live boot camp starting this Sunday, June 2nd. And the purpose of that 3-day live boot camp is to help you create a strategy to actually go live and make more sales. So in 3 days, I'm going to help you create a strategy that you can use for the next 30, 60, 90 days that is going to help you go live and sell your offer. I'm going to talk about it a little bit more at the end, but that is how I can help you sell and promote. Okay. So next tip I have for you to how to focus on sales is set a specific sales goal. We are just going to use 30 days as an example. What is your sales goal for the next 30 days? How much money do you want to make? And based on the amount of money that you want to make, how many do you need to sell? Okay, we're going to use a nice round number. Let's just say I want to make $1,000 before the end of May. Okay, let's just say my live boot camp is $99, which is basically $100. So you get 3 days of coaching with me for $99. To reach my $1,000 goal, I basically need to sell 10 spots to my boot camp to make $1,000. If my goal was $10,000, I would have to sell 100 spots at $100 to get that goal. Does that make sense? If my offer was $200, I would only need to sell 5 of them to get to my $1,000 goal. You have to set a sales goal for yourself. You need a way to see if you are making progress in your goals and if you are actually selling. You need to set a money goal. And then based on that money goal, you need to decide, how many of my offers do I need to create? And the math is simple. You want to make $1,000 and your offer is $50. 1,000 divided by 50, you got to sell 20. 50 times 20 is 1,000. Does this make sense? Yes or no? You have to set a clear sales goal. Some people start a business and they're like, I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it to help people. It's a business. We are doing it for the money. Helping people is a natural part of it because people are paying to get their problem solved, i.e., you're helping them in whatever form or fashion. However, and comma, when you start a business, your goal is to sell. Your goal is to make sales. Your goal is to make money. It is not wrong of you to say, I want to make money. It's not wrong of you to say that I want to make lots of money. That is not wrong of you to say. Somewhere along the line, people would call you greedy or stuck up or evil if you made the proclamation that you wanted to make money. But honestly, pretty much everyone wants to make money. Because in order to make the impact in your life and in the world that you want, you need to make money. Like, it is a necessary thing that we need. And money is not inherently good or bad. The person making decisions with the money, they are inherently good or bad. But the money physically itself is not good or bad at all. Okay. Lie we do it for both help and make money. Listen, I do enjoy helping women start their businesses, but I have a business because I want to make money. I enjoy my job. Like, I absolutely love it. This is work for me. I love it, but I want to make money. Yes, I want to help people, but what I'm saying is people negate the fact that they have a business because they want to make money. If you just want to help people, have a nonprofit. Then you don't have to worry about making money or making sales. You got to get some donations and fundraisers and stuff, but you're just worrying about the act of helping people. When you have a business, you start a business to make money. So set a specific sales goal for the next 30 days. How much money do you want to make in the next 30 days? And based on that amount, how many of your offers do you need to create? Do you need to sell in order to reach that goal? Okay. Third way that you can focus on sales is to create sales content. Okay. So we're going to talk about this in two ways. If you have an offer that is evergreen, evergreen means someone can buy your offer at any time. So think Walmart. You can go to Walmart and you can buy bed sheets anytime. You can go to Walmart and you can buy soda anytime. It's always in stock, always in stock. Okay. That's what we call evergreen. So if your offer is available all the time and people can always buy it, I suggest that you make sales content, meaning a pre recorded video, a post, something, right? At least 2 to 3 times per week, you should be asking for the sale in some sort of piece of conversion content, sharing the what and the why of your offer and how it's going to help your ideal client, and literally saying, if you are a business owner and you want to use social media live to grow your business, to make more sales in your business, you need to sign up for my live bootcamp. It's happening June 2nd through the 4th from 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Eastern every single day. Now, we're going to cover 3 things over 3 days. Number 1 is your live game plan, which is putting all the pieces together for your live. Day 2 is preparing to go live. That's where we're going to talk about building the confidence to show up on camera, even if you're scared. And day 3 is to sell your ass off. That's where I'm going to teach you how to sell without feeling sleazy and without feeling pushy. The bootcamp comes with a workbook, 30 days of replays, and every day there's a Q&A so you can ask me all the questions and pick my brain, okay? If you want to sign up for the live bootcamp, it's $99, and you can sign up at KristenMaximizer.com/bootcamp. Linked in my bio, linked in my description box. You should be making a sales pitch like that 2 to 3 times per week if your offer is always available. Okay? Does this make sense? Yes or no? I'm listening, taking notes. Love it. Okay? If your offer is what we called open cart, closed cart, or launch, meaning this stuff is only available for a certain amount of time. So you can always buy happy birthday balloons, but Mother's Day stuff is only going to come, probably Mother's Day's on a Sunday. They start putting out Mother's Day stuff at least that Monday before, sometimes a little bit before, but you can only get Mother's Day stuff in May. It's an open cart, closed cart. So let's just say from May 1st to Mother's Day, which this year I think was on May 12th, you can buy Mother's Day stuff. And then after May 12th, you can get the stuff on clearance that's still available. But most stores, they be wiped out. So open cart May 12th. The last day you can buy Mother's Day stuff is May 12th. Open cart May 1st, closed cart May 12th. Okay. So within those 12 days, you should be selling every single day because you only have 12 days for people to make sales. So every day it should be, you should sign up for my live bootcamp, because if you have been struggling to show up on live, it does get to be easy, but you have to create a strategy. And that's what I'm going to teach you in the live bootcamp. If you feel like you can't sell on live because you feel sleazy, I'm going to go over that in the live bootcamp. Every single day for those 12 days, I'm telling you about the live bootcamp. Every single day up to this Sunday, June 2nd, when the bootcamp starts, I'm going to be talking about the live bootcamp, because after the 2nd, you can no longer join it live. You can watch the replays, but you will no longer get that live aspect because the bootcamp would have already happened. So that is a closed cart versus my one-on-one is going to be open until it's filled. Okay. So you should be creating sales content 2 to 3 times per week if your offer is available all the time. If your offer is limited and it has a start date and an end date, you should be making sales content every single day. And again, like I stated before, you should be focusing on how your offer benefits your ideal client. How does your offer help them get more of what they want? Every single business owner wants more sales. They want to grow their social media platforms. They want to get better at marketing and content, right? So the live bootcamp helps you with that. It's going to help you have a content strategy that includes going live. And with that, you are going to be able to make more sales. Okay. So that gets you more of what they want. So create the sales content. The fourth way that you can focus on sales, in my opinion, is to go live. I have made tens of thousands of dollars in my business by going live, probably even more than that. The reason why going live is so amazing is because it allows your audience to see you authentically. Why is that important, Crystal? Because people need to know you, like you, and trust you before they buy from you. And the way to build that know, like, and trust factor is to engage with them. Now, on your content, you can respond to DMs, you can respond to comments, you can go to your potential client's page and message them. You can send them a DM, but it's nothing like them seeing you in real time, you being able to answer their questions. So, live gives you the opportunity to feel close to me without you having to purchase my offer, without you having to book a sales call. This gives you the opportunity to see how I work, how I educate, how I help others, and how I engage with others, right? When someone comments, I acknowledge them. When someone asks a question, I answer it. So when you go live, your audience gets to see the most authentic version of you next to having an in-person conversation with me or booking a one-on-one call with me in Zoom. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. So going live is a great way to make sales because you can spend this time really focusing on your offer. So, for example, the live bootcamp that I'm really hosting June 2nd through the 4th, right? The live bootcamp is 3 days. You're going to leave the live bootcamp with a social media live strategy, meaning how you can go live on your own platforms. You're going to know what to talk about. You're going to know how to talk about it. And you're going to get your audience very excited. And most importantly, you're going to learn how to sell your ass off without feeling sleazy and without feeling pushy. You're going to feel confident enough to show up on your live, and you're going to be excited to sell your offer, right? So that's what you're going to leave the bootcamp with. Day one is all about your live game plan. We're going to figure out how you're going to figure out what you should talk about, when you should go live, and for how long you should go live. And we're going to talk about preparing your live assets, all the things you need to put together to go live. Day two is preparing to show up. This is when I'm going to help you figure out how to confidently show up, even if you're scared. We're going to prepare your talking points. You see me looking over here? I create talking points for every live. Even though my pop-ups may seem a little random, I plan them before I hit the go live button. I know what I'm going to be talking about for every live, okay? And then we're going to talk about how to have your offer ready to sell. I just got off a one-on-one call with one of my clients who signed up for the bootcamp, and I was like, "Do you have your offer?" Your homework is to make sure your offer is done before we start bootcamp because you need to have something to sell. If your offer is not easily accessible, if you don't have an offer to sell, we're going to spend some time figuring out what exactly are you selling. Because remember, if you're confused about what you're selling, your audience is confused about what they're buying. And you know what that means? They're not going to buy. Day three is all about selling your ass off. I'm going to teach you how to engage with your audience. I'm going to teach you how to sell without selling. I'm going to teach you how to share your offer, okay, as a solution to a problem. I'm going to teach you how to sell without feeling sleazy, and I'm going to teach you how to sell without feeling salesy. Okay, that's day three. Okay, so this is for business owners who already have a little bit of a social media following, but they're not utilizing live. You maybe have used live, but you feel awkward and you're not sure how it's going to work for you. And you're really nervous and maybe a little scared to share to your audience unfiltered. This bootcamp is for you. So again, 3 days, 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And there's going to be time for Q&A at the end of each live. So you're going to be able to pick my brain and ask me any questions about using social media to grow your business. You also get a workbook. And you get access to the replays for 30 days. So if you want to join us in the bootcamp, it's only $99, one payment of $99. And you can sign up at kristamaximizer.com/bootcamp. Okay. Let me know if you have any questions about the bootcamp or about focusing on sales in your business. My next tip for you, okay, make offers often. always be selling something. Okay. So maybe I'm not selling my one on one coaching all the time, but I'm inviting you to watch a YouTube video. I'm inviting you to join my email list because sometimes your offer may not be right for someone to buy today, but you want to get them into your community. You want to get them off of a social media platform and into your email list so that you can be making some sort of offer. Now, if you're in open cart, closed cart, remember, we're selling every day. Okay. But if you're doing evergreen on the days where you don't say join the live bootcamp, it could be if you're a business owner that uses social media, get on my email list. If you're a business owner that's growing on social media, check out my YouTube channel. So every offer does not necessarily need to be a paid offer because we also are worrying about sales for today, sales for tomorrow, sales for next week. We're building up that audience. So you should be making some sort of offer, some sort of call to action every single day with your audience. Now, remember, the other thing I will say is in your business, you should do money generating activities every single day. So that offer could be me following up with some DMs. Okay. That could be me creating my sales content. That could be my offer. I created the content for the day. Right. So just make sure you are doing some sort of money generating activity every single day. You're making some sort of offer to your audience. Again, you may not get the sale today, it may be for a future offer. Okay. So I want to open up the floor. Y'all have been a little quiet today, but I want to open up the floor for questions on how to focus on sales and any questions about my live bootcamp. Are there any questions that I can answer for you? Don't be shy. I answer all the questions. So let me know if there's any questions that I can answer for you. I do want to thank y'all for joining me live. I see a bunch of you on here, so thank you, thank you. But what questions do we have? What questions do we have? Any questions? Does anybody have any questions about focusing on sales and or the live boot camp? How should you do your boot camp? Okay, Coach Rhonda, are you still here? If not, I understand. But can you, I don't know if she's still here. Can you tell me more about your question? Because it says, how should you do your boot camp? I don't know if she was asking about coming to my boot camp or creating her own. But are there, okay. So what did you mean? How should you come to my boot camp or create your own boot camp? Created. Okay. So my boot camp is just an offer that I created based on a need that my audience had. So are you saying that you need to create an offer? Like you don't have an offer, like you don't have something that's ready to sell? And it's not Rhonda, it's Renota. I'm so sorry. So you want to create your own offer. Is that your question? Okay, so if your question is to create it, I would say look to see what your audience needs and what is going to help them get more of what they want. So I create my offers. Um, I do always, I do giveaways and more. Okay, so my boot camp is just like basically a mini program. I have a 12-month group coaching program. I have one-on-one coaching. I wanted to offer something smaller to work with people who've never worked with me before and give them a transformation that they desire. A lot of people want to use social media for their business. A lot of people want to go live and they don't know how to do that. So, based on the feedback I've gotten from my audience and how they need help, I just created a mini offer which looks kind of like my coaching program, but it's literally 3 days. It's a very small price. My coaching programs are like 2,000 and above, a very small price to help give my audience a little bit more of what they want. And then during the boot camp, I will share with them how we can work together in a long-term basis. So if you want specific help on creating an offer, I do have one-on-one, like a one-time consultation, like a 90-minute strategy session where we can work together and I can literally help you create an offer based on what your ideal clients need, what you want to teach, how you want to educate. I can help you create it. But it's more about, if you go live daily, how are you positioning and selling your offer? That's the most important part, because if you already have an offer, how are you selling it versus doing giveaways? Because I'm not really going live to do a giveaway. I'm going live to educate and then sell, right? So I'm giving you how to focus on sales, and I'm letting you know if you want to focus on sales a little bit more by going live on social media, buy my live boot camp. So I'm going to give you what you need to know before you work with me, and then I'm going to sell you something. And it looks like you sell like coaching and consulting. So what does your ideal clients need? You can do something small. And if you don't want to sell a small offer, there's a lot of coaches who don't sell a small offer. When you go live, you just sell your big offer, right? So once my live boot camp is over, I'm selling one-on-one coaching. So when I get on my lives and I sell, no longer is it going to be the live boot camp, it's going to be one-on-one coaching, right? So right now it's just that offer, but in the future it's going to be one-on-one coaching. And then I'm not going to do boot camp again. Like, get it now. Otherwise you just get the replay. Oh, thank you so much for that heart. Otherwise you get it now and you get the replay. And then after this is going to be the way that you work with me is in one-on-one coaching. Like, that's all I'm going to have available. That's all I'm going to be teaching. So you can either do a strategy session or we can work together for 3 months. You get to pick pace based on your budget and the level of help that you need. But right now I'm just selling the boot camp. So if you do want help with, better creating your live strategy, the live bootcamp will be a great place for you to work with me, see if I'm a good coach for you, see if you enjoy working with me. And if you want to go into something more long-term, like one-on-one coaching, absolutely. If not, the live bootcamp can help everyone, no matter what stages you are in your business. It will definitely help you just get your plan a little bit more focused and help you show up and sell. Because I see a lot of coaches, I see a lot of consultants, a lot of service-based business owners. We're not focusing on the transformation. We're not really showing our ideal clients why what we have helps them get more of what they want. That's what people are paying to get their problem solved. Most people don't care that it's 3 days. Most people don't care that it's 90 minutes per session. How are you going to help me? You're going to help me make sales. You're going to help me create a content strategy. You're going to help me feel confident, because doing all of that is going to help me make more money. And that's what we want. We want to make more money. So we miss the point and we sell the features. It's 3 days, it's 90 minutes a day. You get a workbook. That's not as important as, when I leave this boot camp, what do I leave with? When I leave your coaching, what do I leave with? When I leave your course, when I finish your ebook, what is in it for me? So focus on what's in it for your ideal clients. What problem are you solving for them? And that's how you get the sale. Okay. You're so welcome. So again, the live bootcamp will be a great place for you to start. If you've been thinking about working with me or you're interested in making more sales, it's only $99. We waste $99 so many other ways. So invest it in yourself and let's get the sales strategy. And again, there is Q&A time. So during my Q&A, I actually coach. Everyone will get the opportunity to ask at least one question every single night. I've baked that time into the 90 minutes so that everyone, based on the capacity that I set, can ask at least one question every night. Bare minimum, you'll get 3 questions out of me. If some people don't ask questions or if some people don't show up, you might get 2 or 3 questions out of me a night. Who knows? But you'll be able to get coached by someone who's been using social media since 2018 to grow their business. I've made close to $400,000 since 2019 on social media. Okay. And I only sell services. I've maybe made $100 or $200 on t-shirts. Outside of that, I've only sold one-on-one coaching, group coaching, a membership, master classes, boot camps. I've never sold a workbook. I've never sold an ebook, never sold an ebook. And I've only sold one course that made me $1,000. But for the rest of everything I've sold, all coaching services. Okay. Are there any other questions? Any other questions? I've been talking a lot today. Okay. I've been talking and working a lot today. Your girl is tired. But when I tell y'all I love going live, I was so excited. Highlight of my day. And I did have 2 coaching calls today with 2 clients, which was also very fun. Like, I just love talking. I love coaching. I love it. I do. I love making money, but I love doing the work that it takes to make the money. Okay, so I don't see any other questions. If you have questions after this, feel free to send me a DM over on TikTok or Instagram at Krista Maximizer. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are not subscribed already. It's Build a Business with KRYS. Build a Business with Chris. I share content every week on how to grow your business. And I think today's YouTube video was, I did post a video today and I don't remember what it was. Let's see what today's video was. How to market your business on social media. How fitting. So I posted a video today on how to market your business on social media. So go and check that out. And lastly, if you want to get yourself inside that live bootcamp, there is still, I think we got 6 spots left. You can sign up at KristaMaximizer.com/bootcamp. It's $99. We start on Sunday. So if you want to be in the live bootcamp, I'll see you there. Thank y'all so much for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.